So, okay, great. And I'm just recording. They asked me to record my sessions, like quality assurance or control. So, hey, how are you? Glad you're able to join. So you're in the prep program, correct? Oh, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You can hear. I can hear you now. I wasn't sure if I could hear you. Actually, let me X out of the. So how's it going? How's your day going?
My day was great. What about yours?
Oh, it's going very well, thanks.
Yeah.
So tell me about yourself. What made you want to sign up with Thinkful?
I just want to become a developer.
So,
I'm interested in IT.
okay, just get into IT, become a developer,
Yeah.
and yeah. So, have you done any coding prior to joining the Thinkful? Or-
And I'm still a beginner in it.
Okay, great. That's fine. So I see you're in the prep and you got like close to 13% complete, so that's pretty good. And the class starts October 3rd, so you have plenty of time. Is there any questions that you had so
Uh,
far with what you're going over?
so far, I'm still not yet to understand. I'm still new to this.
Still still new to just programming in general?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, for the prep program, what they're really trying to do is just like introduce you to programming and JavaScript. And at the end, you make a website with HTML and CSS. Um, but for the beginning part and for most of the prep program, it's going to be JavaScript. And it's going to be a lot of like problem solving or like puzzles almost. So you're going to be thinking in terms of like data, like they go over data types. It looks like you just finished up data types. And we're going to go over different ways to kind of like go through data, check the data, see if it meets like true, false, or other kind of requirements, and then re- get new data as a result. Get some type of result, right? Because they're doing some type of computation or operation or program to get the results that we want from the data that we have.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't feel pressure to like make a project during this. This is more just like learning about the language and just like solving different problems and just kind of getting like practice. Um almost like learning like, addition, subtraction, multiplication. You just have to do lots of practice and then it starts to like, you know, oh, like you start to like feel like, oh yeah, now I get it. But it just at first it's just did you have any questions maybe I can answer?
Maybe just about the introduction to HTML, to JavaScript. I'm done with HTML and CSS.
Mhm.
Now, yet to understand the JavaScript concepts.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the way they set up the prep, they're going to do some HTML and CSS at the end. It sounds like you said you've done that before too.
Yeah.
But JavaScript is kind of yeah, JavaScript is the harder of the three, I think. Most difficult. Or the most to learn. There's most to learn. HTML, CSS, like once you kind of figure it out, it's like, okay, you understand it. But like with JavaScript, it can get more complicated, you know, the more you learn it, it can become more complicated. Um, yeah, yeah, I mean, so it's good you're doing the program. I also suggest like free code camp. Have you ever come across them?
I've seen it through advertisements.
Okay. So usually when like people ask for like maybe some extra practice, I I think they're a good site to go for extra. They do basic JavaScript. They have like 113 problems there that you can go through. You just want to kind of like, in addition to the Thinkful prep, you want to focus on the prep because that's going to be like what the live interview is about. But they're gonna in the freeCodeCamp, they're gonna just give you lots of practice, and it's just good to fill in, like what you're doing with Thinkful with just some extra practice. And the other app is SoloLearn. So these are all free, so I don't want you to feel like you have to pay for anything to get more practice, but let's see, SoloLearn. So this app is going to be helpful. And then if you wanted something even more, if you had even extra time, I'm not sure how much time you have to devote to this. The more time, the better. But the last one is this one called watchingcode.com, and he does like a free fundamentals video series with Code Along. And a lot of students they really like that, his videos and everything. So
All right, I'll look at them.
okay. Cool. All right. Well, what we could do is we can meet the same time next week. How does that sound? And at that time, if there's anything you want to go over or practice, or if you have any questions, we could do that.
Okay, it's fine with me next week.
Sounds good. Okay. All right.
But I have a question.
Oh yeah, please.
It's about VS Code. How is there a specific way to set it up, or?
Oh, setting up VS Code. Okay, so that's a good question. So there's a course that I like. VS Code. So in that watching code, he has a way to set up Visual Studio Code. Where is so there's that for free, but then there's another one. Do you have it already installed?
Yes, I have it already installed.
Okay, so let me put this link in chat. So this is a free course to customize VS Code, and you don't have to do all of this. Like this is if you want to go like very deep into setting up VS Code.
Okay.
So because they go into like this thing called Docker and working remote, and this might be like too much for like right now for just learning JavaScript. For just learning JavaScript, just downloading VS Code and using it that's perfect. That's all you really need. Maybe like the live server plugin. Have you tried that one, live server?
Yeah, I tried it.
So yeah, so that for like when you have to open up a website and look in the console, so that helps. Yeah, other than that front end masters, that's a very deep dive, like very detailed, in depth. Maybe if you're doing the Thinkful program, you'd want to set up your VS Code like that, front end masters. And then but with watching code, the link before that, he sets up VS Code, and you might want to follow his setup because he does a very simple setup. It just makes everything like look cleaner, because sometimes when you open VS Code, like a lot of things pop up and everything like that. So he kind of goes through like getting rid of the pop-ups and stuff like that.
All right, I'll look at it. I'll set it up before next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any other maybe editor, text editor that you'll recommend I use apart from VS Code?
No, not particular. Like most people used to use Sublime Text, but VS Code has become the most popular. And oh, in the course, they're gonna have you use Replit. So
Yeah.
make sure you have an account for that. So like just like kind of doing practice like in Replit or another one's called CodePen. There's a bunch of them out there where you can just code in the browser. It's, you know, sometimes if you're just doing examples, you know, it's easier to just use something in the browser than kind of set up files on your computer, going to VS Code with it. If you're doing a big project,
Yeah.
VS Code is good.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have another question.
No, okay. Well, so let's do some meet again next week. Maybe we'll do a little bit of practice then. That way you'll be further in. You'll have, you know, completed some more of the prep. And
Yeah,
yeah, let me know if you have any questions. You could always email me, okay?
no problem.
All right, awesome. Thanks. And I like to go by John. What do you like to go by?
Kelvin is better.
Kelvin? Okay. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Kelvin. Good luck in the program, and I'll see you next week, okay?
All right, next week. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye.